What up? Hi. Oh yeah. Hi. What's up, yo? Sorry for I'm late for 5 minutes. Sorry. Yeah. Very happy you're here, man. Thanks for being here. Ooh, yeah. Let me open my stuff here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think you might deserve a VIP in the future. I never know. Yep, I never know, man. Thanks for being here. I can't be here for long. It's okay. Yep. You at the hospital, right? Oh, what happened? Oh, hope everything is well. Hope everything is good. Take care. Probably your relative is in the hospital, or your fiance is in the hospital or something. It's okay, bro. Stay positive. Yep. The hospital. What happened? Your relatives in the hospital. Let me open the chat. Let me open the music or something. Yes, okay. Yep. Should happen. Stay strong. That's why it's very important to to always obsess about your health first. I always put like biohacking stuff, and I always put the biohacking and my health in front of money, which is very strange for a lot of people to grasp. I don't want to. Imagine this scenario where I'm a billionaire at like 45 years old, and I look like shit, and my health is in like I look like someone like maybe Gary Vee. Gary Vee doesn't look so bad though, but I think he still look like kind of like old and stuff. I don't want to look like that. I think a true wealth is looking. This is just look like 25 when you're 60. That's true wealth for me, man. I don't know what you guys think about this. So, okay, should I react to some video? I can do a political compass. Yeah, just for fun, right? Political compass, and just take a political compass, or just do like just chatting stuff. Just talk to anyone they want to talk. What's up, guys? What's up? Yes, it's pretty early now. Now it's at 10:30. Okay. Yeah, let me log in. Yeah, why's my YouTube channel working? Sign to chat. Okay, I'm not signing. What am I not signing? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening, but but my YouTube chat is not working for some reason, so I kind of have to fix it. So yep, I'll talk about something that's on my mind lately, and what I'm working on recently. And yesterday I'm like I'm going to a dinner with my family. I think I'm possibly one of the poorest person in my family. Not the poorest, but I'm doing all right. But my sisters, they're all richer than me for some reason. They're all richer than me. They're doing better than me. I'm very happy for them though. It's just like I'm pursuing a very unusual like path, right? That's why I have to, I have to endure endure a lot of pain before I achieve it. You have to think for the long-term vision. So then put my stuff here. Okay, my YouTube chat is not working, but who care, right? Who care? Okay, should I play a game or something? I'm thinking. Maybe I'll just stream for half an hour. Yeah, just chatting to myself, right? I've lost some weight recently. My weight is around like 63.7 kg right now. I'm not very happy with that. And I try to reach like 70 to 75 kg. But I think I look like I still look like pretty good, but I want to put on some muscle mass though. I'm trying to reach a balance between I'm trying to reach a state where I can be a state where I can just be pretty good looking, appeal to the female gaze, but also it's the best for longevity. It's something like 70 to 75 kg. I thought I've done some research, right? I think that's the way I'm striving to go for. My height is around like 5'8.5", something like that. So should I react to some content? I'm thinking that's not a lot that's going on right now. That's this war that's going on recently, and I don't care much about war because it doesn't really impact my life. And before I start the stream, right, I'm watching this influencer called Vanilla Maze, And as I'm a more like a right leaning person because I believe in, like working hard and stuff, like be more rational, and I'm more like leaning towards like the right side. And sometimes I would like to watch some very left leaning influencer too to kind of balance things out. If that makes sense, I try to challenge my mental model a little bit and try to shock myself so I can be more unbiased and more balanced as a person. Because if you're too right leaning, I think you'll become somebody who like lack a little bit of empathy. And I think that's a big problem. That's a big problem though. That's a big problem. I think the right, they kind of represent the patriarchy and kind of represent the patriarchy, right, and the masculine, and the left, they kind of represent their feminine and the emotional realm, right? I think you guys know what I'm talking about, but you know, yeah, that's what I'm going to share today. Do I want to do like political compass today? I can do the political compass, but I'm not sure if the content is good. Let me just try to do it. Yeah. Okay, political compass. I think yep. This is stuff that I get from political compass. Let's see. Let's do this before taking the test. I'll try the test. Okay, sure. Yep. I think. Yep. There's this one streamer called Miskiff. I think I'm copying this content from him like yesterday, which is like. Yep. Let me just do this. A few days ago, I found out this is one of the old content he do, right, and his YouTube channel like 5, 6, 7 days ago, and I think he's a really good streamer. That's why I want to learn from him. I always want to learn from people that's better than me. Let's do this. Let's do it in English. I think this is a pretty good things to do. Pretty good thing to do. Yeah. Okay. Let me enlarge this so you guys can see this. Let's take a political compass. Right. Just chatting. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. The first question is, I'm kind of boring now, so I'm just doing whatever. If economy globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporation. Okay. I think that my take on this question is, transnational corporation, they grow that big because they are mainly prioritized on the benefit of humanity as a whole. We got some great example like Amazon is a great example. Yo, Jackie, what's up? W though, W. Yep. Should I keep on doing this? Yep. Resub to a one viewer streamer. Wow. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here. I'm becoming a political and a just chatting streamer. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. I'm a bit boring, so I'm going to just take the political okay. What's this called? Political compass. Yep. What's on your mind, baby? You want to talk? If you want to talk, we can talk a little bit though, since like nobody's here, right? Yep. Maybe it's just you. Yep. Or I can just take this test. Yeah, but I think I can take this test a little bit. Depend on actual one viewer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the one viewer is actually talking. That made me like really happy. Yeah, Legacy is in hospital today though. Yeah, maybe something bad happened to him. So I hope he is doing well. Yeah, he can't join me today. I think what the hell? It's okay. It's normal. One viewer is normal. Things happen. Yo, Jackie, how you doing, man? Yep. How you doing? Are you streaming Roblox recently? I think we should talk a little bit. Fuck this political compass. We should talk a little bit. Yep. I know you're not a very expressive person, I think, but you are still doing fine, I guess. Okay, cool. Yep. You want to stream? Let me open the music. Yeah, let's do this political compass next time. Doing fine, guys. Okay, let me put on music. Cool background music. Yep. Yeah, bro, you have a lot of time, bro. I think if you watch my stream that much, man, you gonna drop from school. Yeah, let's be real here. But it's okay. I dropped from college 2 times. Now I'm a loser. So everything will be fine. Eating orange? Yeah, that's right. Well, this music is a bit. Okay, this music is a bit childish, My music taste change as I grow older. Okay. They put this. This music is a bit. Yeah, it's for the. It's a music for the uncle. So watch your stream. Ready to do homework. Wow, it's pretty early now. Yeah, you're already so far ahead of the game, bro. You can do homework while watch my stream. Yep. At the same time too. No. It'll kind of like danger the chat engagement. So don't do that. Yep. I'll go back to, doing my stuff alone, man. But it's fine, bro. It's fine. Yep. Yesterday I tried to text a girl. I tried to ask a girl out. That this girl I met when I'm working, right? When I'm working driving Uber, and she's a pretty cute girl. I think she's from China. Yeah, she's from China. I think, yeah. And she's like pretty skinny, and she like I think she like Lolita and the subculture stuff, and she's a pretty. What's up, Mark? So just gonna talk a little bit, I try to eat more like fruit like recently, and I asked her out, and I think I think she reject me. I asked her out, and yesterday night she thought I'm going to ask her out right now, like, but she say something like she got class tomorrow. She can't go to KL to drink coffee with me. Where she studied is a bit far from KL, right? So no. But I think this girl is around 20 years old or something. Yeah. Holy shit. I always get attracted to the younger girl. You go to her. Nah, I'm very lazy, bro. I'm getting old. So what's up, Mark? What you want to talk about? Mark? Anything you want to talk about? No, Mark is like, Mark's always looking. Fine though. Mark's pretty shy. You go to her. I'm too lazy. It's like, I can eat a seed too. So as you grow older, right, your time will become more and more valuable, because older people, they are dying in general. I mean, they are closer to death. No one eat a seed, really? Okay, let me. Alright, sure. Okay, I think there's some fruit that you can eat the seed, right? I'm not sure. I want to eat more fruit, because I think my diet is like lacking. Fruit is lacking in my diet, so I'm not very happy with that though. Fruit is lacking in my diet. Mark, what's on your mind lately? Mark, do you have like some goal? Banana and stuff like that. I don't like banana because it's like too sweety. And back to the girl. I actually went on dates with a girl which is like 19 years old. She's like a Chinese Indonesian. I can't say where she studied for obvious reason, but she studied in a college which is like far away from the city, from the capital. And this girl is like, yeah, I go on dates with so many girls. I can't remember sometimes. It's just too many. I think, yeah, this girl is very. I think younger girls, they tend to be. They have no experience in dating and stuff, so they tend to be more sweet and more submissive. They have more energy and stuff, right? That's why I also really like to talk to like younger people. Yeah, but old people, they have some different perspective too. They are very mature and stuff. They have more resource and more power in the real life, right? So it's always good to balance things both and stuff. But this Indonesian girl, we didn't I asked her out after I go on a first date with her. We escalated a little bit, we make out and kiss, we do like, but we didn't like have sex, right? But but after the first date, she didn't. She replied to my message, but I think I'm being too cold after the first date. I just asked her out like a few days after the first date, which is like not so good, right? I think I'm not giving her like enough attention. That's why she rejected me for the second date. Oh, Jackie. What time is it? 10:49. Wow. No school today. Wow. I think I have to eat more stuff to no comment. Okay. It's okay. if you're rich, right? Let me tell you something. If you're rich, you don't have to go to school forever. But it's important to learn the basic stuff, learn the basic math and stuff. But you know, this world, for me, right? This world is like, if you are rich, you don't have to do anything in life. You can just, you know, make sure you got money. You're stupid. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to be too stupid, but you want to be. Yeah, you want to have the basic stuff. Maybe you can go to, homeschool yourself for maybe like 6 years. Then you are set for life. If the 6 year homeschool is very intense, right? You're set for life. Learn some English, learn some math. Math is the most important thing, I think. Besides the language. Yeah, I think that's all you need to learn, man. And you're set for life, bro. A lot of things they teach in school is not that practical. And a lot of college they are trying to sell you a course, but college is a business too, right? So college is a business too. So there's a lot of like bullshit college. Yeah, the one bullshit college that come to my mind is Breakthrough Asia College. Yeah, in my country. I think you know that college too. Yeah, there's a lot of colleges that's like that's just trying to sell you the courses, which is like, yeah, what after you graduate is, you can't even land a job because, you know, it's a shitty college, but shitty college has to exist, right? So so the better college can, you can see the value of the better college. Do you go there? Yeah, I go there. That's why I'm driving Uber now. Yep, I go there. I drive 2 times. But you know, I think I make a right decision for dropping out. I never regret that. Though. Doesn't really affect me like want to be a streamer. I mean like pursuing my dream now. Doesn't really affect me at all. I think if my friend, I think KK. Now KK is my friend. I think you know about KK too. And he go to that college, and now he's stuck in a normal office job. And he's like, he didn't become a lawyer. I mean, like, a lot of people who go to law school, they didn't become a lawyer in the end. But life is very complex, and things change very fast. And you know, the economy is like constantly evolving. So what people want and what you study now, there's a high possibility that you'll become useless in the future. So you have to adapt fast. Like in the AI age, what is important? I think what is important is just think for yourself, man. It's just use your own brain and stuff, and just be yourself. And if you can focus and remove the distraction, I think that's you got a lot of perk, man. In the AI age, you can use it in business, but let me tell you something. In the business, that's my take, man. I never started a business, so you know, I have no confidence to give comment on how to run a business, because you know, I always want to. I mean, like, I can't give like business advice because I never run a successful business, so I can just give my general take and stuff, which is like not very useful. I hope I try. But I think the business owner, right, is if you own a business, it's like the lawyer is working for you. Yeah, what runs this world is all the business owner. The business owner, they are extremely smart, and the lawyer is just someone who work for you. And you have to move the lawyer around and try to. It's like Elon, right? Elon have a like legal team, because Elon probably get a lawsuit every single hour or every single day. That's very normal. If you reach that kind of status and like you're close to becoming the first trillionaire in the world, right? Yeah, people will sue you for any reason at all, and he also has the best legal team in the world. But my point is, law knowledge is different than business knowledge. Like, business is very different. It's just very different. Business is about giving people what they want, bro. Wow. Just chilling, bro. About 16 years old talking about business. What the? Any plan for the future? What do you want to do when you grow up? Last time you told me you want to build stuff. Fuck. But I think if you econs and business, I got study econs and business. I think nowadays, right? A lot of people, they overstudy. That's my take. I used to be an overstudy and I didn't execute enough. I think execution is more important than a person who is like execute a lot but they study not so much is much better than a person who overstudy and didn't execute that much. So I think yep. It's like study is a very luxurious thing. It's for the really like upper class. If you're most people, they need to make money, so they need to execute fast. There'll be a trap. At home I do nothing. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You are probably rich though. I come here to do the work, bro. Don't look at me. You gotta do the work yourself. If you go do the work, yep, I'll have like one less viewer. So, yep, I'm selfish. But it's okay. It's okay. Shit happen. Wait, what I'm talking about just now? Let me do stuff. So I don't do the work? You gotta do the work, bro. One day you gotta do it. Procrastination is like... But if you're rich, yeah, if money is not a problem, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? And you're pretty young now, so you don't have to worry much about the work stuff. You know, when I'm 16 years old, all I do is go and play Pokeball. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I probably play like a Mega Man and Battle Network when I'm 16 years old. I kind of like the game a little bit. Yeah, I like the Mega Man Battle Network. I don't know if you heard about the game, but I used to play the game a little bit. I think I kind of like the game. It's a pretty good game. I always like the game who has a little bit of like storyline in it, you know, which is like not too hard. I think I searched up like Reddit and Google for the cheat in Mega Man Battle Network, but it's okay. I don't know if you know about the game though. And the thing I'm very surprised today is a lot of young people. I mean, like 40 and 15 years old teenager like you, right? They really like to play Roblox. And I think even though, yeah, let's go back to me when I'm 16 years old. I would still think like Roblox is too childish. So I don't know, man. I think, yeah, why is the kid now becoming more childish? I don't understand. So yeah, maybe I'm just out of touch or something. But I think Roblox is very childish. It look too childish for me, man. Even though I'm like if I'm go back to my 15 years old, I'll still not play Roblox. Yeah, that's just me, man. But maybe all your friends is playing that, so you kind of have to play it. If not, you'll feel like you got left out or something. So I'm not sure. Ooh. What are we talking just now? Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah. That's the reason, bro. Yeah. That's the reason. Everybody is free. It's free and all. Yeah, I can pirate all the game you want. Who care, right? When you're a teenager, yeah, nobody give a shit. Yep, nobody give a shit. You're 15 years old, you can date a 12 years old. Nobody give a flying fuck. Yeah, if you're 12 years old, you can date an 8 years old. Nobody is gonna call you a PDF because you're a kid yourself. You know. Police come here you, but nobody care, bro. Police come for you, nobody care, bro. Nobody care as long as you're. Maybe if you make the girl pregnant, yeah, you will be in trouble. But you know, let's yeah. The teenagers are very smart now. There are a lot of people, yeah, they are using a condom and stuff too. Let's be real here. There's a lot of bad school and a lot of bad student, and yeah. And I think there's a lot of teenagers they mature really fast, right, and stuff. So I don't know, man. It's very different. There'll be. I remember when I'm in high school, right? There's some teenager. They are probably from the athletic team or some shit. Yeah, they're from a basketball team or something. They're in the sport club. They're usually the chat that the girl go for because they're more muscle. They are built like more robust. They are more masculine and sexy. And we are still there like playing chess and jerking off, right? And they're already flirting with the girl, and I don't even know what's happening. And I don't even know how to use my day and how to talk to girl. And they're already like moving. They're already like having a lot of girlfriend and stuff. Just people gotta do whatever they want to do, man. Yep. So I don't know, man. That's I don't know, man. I don't know if you can relate to this. Xbox, XCOM, OS game. What the fuck is XCOM? XCOM? What the fuck? Let me Google this bullshit. XCOM. What the fuck? I can't find an XCOM game. Oh no. Is this game good? XCOM good? It's on Epic Game. Look kind of scary. It's an alien game. Fire Emblem game. Fuck. You have to search out some Terror from the Deep. Terror from the Deep. You have to search up like some OS game so you can relate to me because I'm old. Is that what I'm trying to do now? What the fuck? Terror into the Deep. Terror from the Deep. Okay, sure. XCOM. Terror from the Deep, right? Good game. Oh, yep. What the fuck? This game is so freaking. I mean, I might get excited when I'm, when I'm in primary school. When I still remember the days where I get excited for the Warcraft 3 game. Warcraft 3 like Reign of Chaos. Warcraft 3 the Lich King and stuff. Wow, the excitement is real, man. The excitement is real when Warcraft game came out. Cause at that time it's like time changing. That Blizzard is at their peak, man, when they make the Warcraft 3 game. But this kind of game is maybe it might look fun like 15 years ago, but now not so much. Peak game, yes. At that time, Terror from the Deep. But I think I don't know, man. I'm not interested. This game looks so bad, bro. This game looks fucking bad, man. I want to play something which is like, if I play game, probably I'll pick something which is like very story driven. 1995, what the fuck? This game is older than me, bro. It's as old as me. 1994, what? I don't know. Is there any game that's like really old that can stand the test of time and still be good after 30 years later? Maybe chess. I think chess is that kind of game. Is maybe chess, right? I don't know, Chinese chess or chess. Maybe chess. Yeah, that's the only game that has stood the test of time, right? Or this game called when you group stuff, right? Like the group chess or something. I don't know what's the game name. 1995, sure. Fuck, I don't know, man. I feel like nowadays like game. Yeah, let's talk about game a little bit. Game stuff. Nowadays, if you're streaming, if you're a game streamer, right? You have to play the game. You have to play the game like right after the game launch. If you're trying to catch the trend and stuff, right? You have to play the game right after it launch. If not, the game will just die out, and nobody will care about the game anymore because there's just too many games nowadays. It's very different. Like the game industry has evolved. Now we are spoiled with choices. The thing we don't have is time. We have so much game. We have too many game though. Too many junk game too. Everyone is after the new game, but and we get so spoiled. We get like ultra stimulated. That's why I'm trying to, maybe I'll get rid of my smartphone and stuff, right? But I want to still use the dating app. So fuck, I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I'll just get a dumb phone, or I just delete all the app. Yeah, I think deleting all the app might be the answer. Yep. I want to focus, man. I want to gain back my focus. We live in a time where there's like constant stimulation, and people are like shallow relationship, like left and right. Shallow relationship, so much shallow relationship nowadays, including me, right? When I'm dating, I'm not looking for like long-term relationship, like the rise of situationship and stuff. I think it's all connected. We are all connected. It's our culture as a whole. And yeah, let's get back to the game, right? Game is that's there's not much like really good like new game that came out which is like really good. Maybe I'm looking for a really good story-driven game. I think like Claire Escabber, I'm too dumb to play the game on stream. Nobody got I'm too dumb to play the game on stream. I'll get stuck like every 15 minutes. You know. So let's see what kind of game is let's see what kind of game I'll Claire Escabber. What kind of game? Any story-driven game that you recommend? I really like that story-driven game. If I want to play a story-driven game, wow, man, wow. I want to experience it and talk about it and just proceed through the game like smoothly without needing to use like any like brain power. Yeah, I want to become that kind of gamer. And long story game like Genshin, I don't want. I think Genshin is like bad story. I want a good story-driven game. Good story-driven game, yeah, a really good one. Maybe I'm a yapper myself too, so yeah, maybe I'll replay like BioShock on stream, man. BioShock is such a good game. Yep, there's the background story is evolved, right? There's some like communism versus capitalist or some shit, and yeah. And the BioShock Infinite revolve like they talk about the time and stuff, like that's the shit that I like, bro. I want to play the game that I genuinely enjoy, so I can really like have something to talk about and feel have some feeling. Expedition 33 is nice. Ooh, it's still an easy game to play. Will I get start playing the game though? Expedition game of the year, right? Couldn't be bad, right? You know, that's why. You know, for me, right, I want to play the best game. I don't waste my time playing the bad game. You might think you have infinite time, right? You can do whatever you want, man. Yeah, you can think. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's okay. When you're young, right, you have all the time in the world. It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. Yep. As you get older, you want to watch the best show. You want to play the best game. You want to watch the best anime because your time is limited. Yeah, imagine you go to work like 10 hours a day. Yep. And every single day. Every single day, man. If you don't do that, you'll fall behind. That's after the 10 hours, yep. You don't even have the energy to fuck. You don't even have the energy to read a book, to take care of yourself, and even you to talk to your mom and stuff. Watched Steam game a few days ago. It's just I'm playing the game just for content, you know. Just for content, bro. I'm just trying some new stuff and trying to experimenting stuff. Maybe now I'm gonna transform and become a just chatting streamer full time. Yep. Farm some drama and politics. What kind of drama is happening like recently? Yeah, nothing much is going on. Besides the Iran war and stuff, the Epstein stuff is kind of like slowly dying out. And everybody is watching like Asmongo channel. I don't know, man. Sometimes I want to watch some other channel. I don't want to get stuck in a ideological echo chamber. That is not very good. Yeah, sometimes I think it's smart to do something which is like you don't like. Go inverse, right? Yeah, like force yourself. I'm like let's say I'm a very manly man. Sometimes I want to dress up like a fanboy too. Yeah, experience how is it like to be a girl. What is it like to have a pussy and stuff, right? It's okay. Yeah. Trying to balance things out and try different thing. I think this is very good for your mind and stuff. It make you a better person. Yeah, that's just my take. Yeah, because you can experience a different form of life. Yeah, your way of living life, their perspective and stuff. You can have more empathy, and you in general you just live life more. Maybe that's too deep. Okay, game. Do I want to play game now? I'm thinking. Maybe no. Yep. Just chatting yapper. This music is kind of cool. I think I watched too much of like the US content from the US. I don't watch a lot of like local content though, because I don't like it. Don't like it. I think the US is a prominent culture, and their content is the best, right? In my opinion. Maybe I sometimes watch some content from Chinese TikTok too. Yeah, I think as a country like grow stronger and richer, right? Their culture will become like more prominent too. Prominent too. Forza Horizon 5. Horizon 5. Forza Horizon. Is it a good game? Forza Horizon 5. Oh no. Let me Google it. Forza Horizon 5. Oh, okay, cool. Yep. That's the thing. I'm not a big gamer now. Yep. Fuck. Is it a Hot Wheel game? 180 GB? What the fuck? What is this game that cost? Yep. I don't know a racing game, man. You know, getting older, so I want to play something with that. This racing game, yep. Maybe, yep. I think I played that Need for Speed like maybe 10 years ago. I kind of like the Need for Speed stuff. Yeah, now my goal is to buy this kind of guy in real life, you know, not in game, man. It's like, it's like, yeah, you know, I want to buy this guy in real life. That's the thing about game, right? It'll kind of pacify you in some sense. Probably some crazy graphic, yeah. You know what's the better graphic? Is a real life graphic. It's a real life graphic. The real girl is better than some anime girl. Yep. But that's the hardest thing to get, right? Yep. It's like a code, right? You're playing a game. It's like a stimulation. It's not real, but it's really real. I don't know, man. Maybe one day, like, yeah, I think they already come up with some really good at sex robot, right? From I mean, yeah, they market is like companion robot, you know, but that's just sex robot. That's just companion robot though. Yeah, it's like you are a loser your whole life. You can't get laid and stuff, right? And you know, yeah, they sell you a sex robot. Yeah, they let you cope with your life. So the billionaire they can take the real girl from you, and they have like more wife and girlfriend. That's how life works. I think that's kind of real too. But a lot of people they don't talk about this. For skill issue people, yes, that's right. That's right. Yep. Talking like you have a lot of girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend before? No, right? Yeah. You told me before. I think you don't have a girlfriend before. Yep. Let me tell you something. It's a gamer is like a loser in a lot of like in the real world. Most people think like gamer is loser, and it's kind of true. Maybe it's not true, but yeah, there's a lot of gamer who's winner too, like some Dota TI2, some Dota TI winner, right? Or some League of Legends like pro, like faker and stuff. But how many gamer are faker? Yeah, most of the people they just use video game as a coping mechanism. Well, I'm getting old, man, talking about this kind of shit. But I think anything that can make you addicted, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, bro. You want to get addicted to being productive. Yeah, right. I'm talking that while taking away your productivity. As a girl don't play game, girl play game, but girl play game too. But is it easy to get a girl like by playing game? It's like I think it's pretty hard. Even though the girl play game, right? They still want a boyfriend who don't play game that much. Maybe their boyfriend play the game a little bit, but they focus on the real life stuff. So making money and stuff. You know, I think girl would prefer that kind of boy. Girls is it's not easy to get girl. They like guy who they don't like the nerdy gamer who don't take care of themselves, who don't shave and stuff, right? And they don't have their shit together. They just play game. Yeah. Unless they are pro in that game, right? Yeah, like Valorant Pro or something. But you know, fuck, talking about Valorant, I'm pissed off. Fuck the game, bro. I'm so pissed, man. I'm so pissed. Fuck that game. It's so hard to play, man. I'm too old. Yeah, I'm starting bronze for like over 5 years already. God damn it. Over 5 years, bro. Okay, go. Yesterday, just now I'm watching the Vanilla Maze like YouTube video. Vanilla Maze. I don't know if you know about him, but he's a very like famous like streamer now. Vanilla Maze. Yeah, not that you care. Yeah. I think she's really unique though. She's really unique. She used to be a stripper. and we don't see a lot of streamer who become a very successful like Twitch streamer. But you know, she has done it. She had done it. I think yep. She have a very good personality. I don't really watch a lot of streamer. Yep. Very cool, man. It's okay. I think you are. Let me eat another orange. Yeah. Yep. It's Chinese New Year, right? My mom got a lot of like orange from his bad friend and stuff, from his auntie friend though. Yep, from his aunt friend. So yep, it's my job to clear the orange. I'm gonna watch another streamer. It's fine, bro. Yep, you all have like different interests. I watch streamer because that's my job, right? I have to know what's going on and stuff. I don't have to know what's going on. Maybe maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe I can just focus on myself. Maybe I'm wrong. But you know, if eat another orange. Want to be healthy. Fuck. This music make me lazy, bro. Okay. What? School is boring, right? Stay in school, bro. Unless you know what you gotta do. The real world is so much tougher. The real world is brutal. It's brutal. If you're a man, nobody give a shit about you. Yep. It looks so bad. Yeah. The good thing is, you know, I'll show you my picture on me streaming like a few years ago. I think you saw the picture already. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. I think that time I don't have any hair though. Yeah, I have a little bit of hair. And my hairstyle looks so bad. Fuck. 6 years ago, you already start streaming, man. Never give up. If you want to become a successful streamer, go for it. You know, never limit yourself. But remember, anything that's worth having, it takes like relentless hard work, discipline, and obsession for decades. If not, forget about it. You won't make it. Yeah, go do something else. Get a normal job, live a happy life. Yep. Don't think you can. Yeah, don't imagine you. Yeah, a lot of people that imagine they get the like button. That a lot of people will be watching them, and their stream will grow like very fast. That's just delusional. Yes, Twitch is better. That's right. You're right. Unless you're ISO speed, nothing really matters if you're ISO speed. But we are not ISO speed. Twitch has a more like the community aspect of Twitch is better. That time, you use YouTube? Oh, all right. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Because in Malaysia, Twitch is not really a thing. 6 years ago, you're so far ahead of your time, bro. No, yeah. 6 years ago, I think Twitch is slowly growing in our country too. In general, like behind Twitch is Amazon, right? Amazon is like conquering the world. So as Amazon conquer the world, right? The company under Amazon will also slowly, slowly go into a lot of country. But you know, that's my point. No one heard of Twitch like 6 years ago. Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah. If you start streaming on Twitch like 6 years ago, holy shit! I think it's still very hard for you to make it. Nowadays, our country has a small like local community of Twitch. They're slowly forming. Yeah, we got like Barry Fam, we got like the Asylum by Verified Cycle, right? That's a local Twitch community. But I don't want to, you know, not associate. I think they are doing great. They are doing their stuff right. But yeah, I want to get like international audience, which is a much harder thing to do, right? Because you have to be relatable to the people outside of your country, which is a really hard thing to do. Of course, yeah. It's much more easier to attract the local people, but I don't want that. I mean, like, I still love the local viewer, but I think in the long term, you want to think big. You want to aim for something bigger. Holy shit. If you're streaming on Twitch like 6 years ago, wow. Now most people, they will give up. Most people will give up though. Veteran, yep. Most people will give up because it's the same thing to do. Yeah, you look at one like Steve Jobs interview, right? Steve Jobs interview, he talk about this. Yeah, the world is constantly telling you what to do, and at times things will get really hard. I'm quoting him, right? You can go and find the original video. He says something like that. And when things get really hard, the same thing to do is just giving up. No, and most people will do the same thing. But if you're insane enough, you'll push through the obstacle. But it's really hard to do. You know, I already streamed to 0 viewer for 1 year. Imagine that. Yep. I already streamed to 0 viewer for 1 year. So I'm still streaming to 0 viewers sometime, but it's fine. At least now you're in my chat now, which is fine. You know, they make me very happy. I'm talking to someone. The chat is moving. I make some friend. That's progression. Yep, a lot of people, they don't have that, the long-term thinker. I think Amazon, right? You can look at the history of Amazon. And look at the history of Amazon, right? Amazon lose money for a few years, maybe around for 10 years before it makes some money. That's how hard it is to grow a business, especially a big business. And Amazon is funded. It's heavily funded. Yep. And you know, and streaming is a business too. A lot of people don't realize that streaming is a business. A lot of big streamers, they have a team that revolve around them to make a really good stream. Right? Actual Speed got a great team. Jason the Win, right? Great team to put out some banger content. So share my gameplay with my friend. Oh, that's not okay. That's good, bro. That's good. You're fucking 10 years old, bro. Fucking 10 years old. What the fuck? If you're mature enough and you persist to it, like 6 years later, wow, you can skip college. Yeah, if you're averaging like maybe 100 viewers after 6 years, right? Which is reasonable. If it's reasonable, you can go full time already. I think you can make around like $500 per month if you're averaging that. After hours, oh, that's normal. That's normal because you didn't make like YouTube video. That's why I don't want to stream for too long. Yeah, I don't want to stream for too long. Just a short stream, you can change things a little bit, but you don't have the maturity to do other stuff yet. So you know, people expect like, if you stream on YouTube, I used to make tutorial. What the fuck? You're a very special snowflake. What the fuck? This already look like it's spoiled. Should I eat that? Fuck. The fuck? Look at this. Look really nasty. The fuck? Why is my camera not focusing on this orange? What the fuck? Look at it. Look kind of spoiled. Just throw it away. No, I don't want to throw it away. I want to eat the part where it's not spoiled. Because I'm a good person. I don't want to be wasteful. Yes. Wow. There's a bad. This orange is the qualities are pretty bad. It's okay, bro. Things take time though. Throw away the spoil part. That's right. Actually, your English is pretty good though. I realized that. You know, you just have to find the people you want to hang out with, which is like, you know, you want to hang out with the people who is like better than you. That's one of the cheat codes in life. But if the person is like better than you, like why would they hang out with you? Then you have to think about this. You have to provide some value. If you're really like young and you're really ambitious and you're a really positive person and you're really helpful, people want to hang out with you, even though you are worse than them. You get my point, right? If you're willing to learn, if you're willing to work hard, yeah, one day you'll be better than them. And you don't want to look down on the people that's like worse than you, as long as they have a good attitude and they are constantly like working towards something better, right? Yeah, I think there's a secret to network with the people who's like much better than you. If you are useless and I think I'm becoming a lazy streamer. Woo! What should I talk about now? But it's okay. You're here. You're the main person in the chat now. Sometimes I talk to other people. I can talk to the kid too, but it's harder to talk to a kid, right? Because I'm old. I feel like I don't look that old though. Do I look 31? I think this hairstyle kind of look me. Kind of make me look young, you know? Yeah, I kind of like this hairstyle. It kind of make me look younger. Yeah, I think this hairstyle is. Yeah, yesterday my hairstyle kind of made me look a bit more older, which I don't like it. 20 plus, right? Yeah, 20 plus. I'm actually 31. So, woo! Maybe I'll keep this hairstyle. But no, man, I want to look like. I want the, you know. I want this haircut. I'll show you this haircut. Yep, Jackson Wang haircut. Yep, I want this haircut. But I'm too poor to dye my hair right now. So, you know, I really want to get this haircut. I think I'm pretty close to getting this haircut too, but I just want to get rid of my acne right now. You know, I'm using Adapalene to get rid of my acne, so I can get this. Yeah, I think this haircut is just perfect if you're Asian. It's for the Asian. It's not for the like Western and white people, like black people too, obviously. But if you're like like this is like a more like a K-pop hairstyle. But yep. But every day you gonna you know style your hair a little bit and stuff though. Yeah, I'm trying to get his hairstyle, but you know I'm working towards it. Yep, you have to learn the styling and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. You have to blow dry your hair a certain way every single day, and you have to, you know, yeah. Chinese actor look, yeah, that's right. I think that's the best hairstyle for any face shape. For any face shape though, if I have a really like good face shape, I can get away with a lot of like bad hairstyle and bad haircut. Yeah, if you are really handsome, doesn't really matter. You can shave your head and you still look like a super chat because you're a super chat, but I'm not. So I have to find the perfect hairstyle for my face. My face is like a square face. It's like a square fucking face though. It's like a very like Chinese. Yeah, my face is like very recognizable. Like you look on the street, right? My face is it's like a NPC face. So I have to. Yeah, maybe not so much now. After I glow up a little bit, after I do the self-improvement stuff, you know. But I think before I do the self-improvement stuff, I just look like the average Joe. Yeah, I have to go through like 5 years of like in the gym and stuff, learning about skincare, learning about hairstyle and stuff, learning about how to speak and talk, how to dress. Yeah, learning about how to lower my body fat percentage. Yeah, blah blah yada yada yada. To kind of like distinct from the crowd a little bit. Yeah, life is brutal. Life is about hard work, man. Everything is about hard work. You want to get like slightly better than the crowd. You have to do a tremendous amount of work. But I think streaming is very different. Streaming is very different though. Because the growth will be like very exponential if you keep doing it. If I believe that even though I'm streaming to 0% sometimes, you know, I'm still improving my streaming skill. I'm becoming more natural when I'm on the camera, and I want to learn to how to talk directly to the camera more. It's more engaging, and the growths are very slow, very subtle. But now after years of like consistent streaming, right, you see your growth. And maybe I don't have the exposure right now, so I'm finding an editor. After I get an editor, I'll get like more exposure. Hopefully, I'll get more exposure, cause I'll put my shit on YouTube and TikTok, right? If not, I will start on 0 viewer forever. Yep, I already know that. That's how things work. It's like a business. You have to do that nowadays. That potato. Let's keep this chat in the English though. Why's the camera still slang? Yeah, because I'm not straight. That's why. That potato. What did I miss? You miss everything. Yep. How are you, man? You go to the hospital? Your loved one is in the hospital? Yeah, take care, brother. You're a very kind person. Why put Chinese in the tag? Because I can read your Chinese. Doesn't mean, you know. Yeah, I can read your Chinese. Doesn't mean I'll reply in Chinese. Yeah, but yep. But I prefer people to type in English. Yep. Where you come from? That potato. I come up, bro. Oh, what the fuck? You broke your leg? Really only? 我可以讲，我中文比你好，选择性不说，因为我装逼。Okay. Oh, get well soon, bro. Get well soon, bro. Why you broke your leg, bro? Don't watch my stream when you're fetching your girlfriend on a motorcycle. That's not good. Yeah. Yo, that potato. Get well soon, bro. Legacy. Yep. Get well soon. Take care. That potato. Where you come from? Yeah. I just don't want to say it. I'm trying to improve myself, bro. Chinese is easy, bro. It's easy. I'm in the US. Oh yeah. Oh, you Chinese live in the US. Oh, that's good. Yep. I want to move to the US one day too. Which part of the US? Which part of the US though? I want to move to LA one day, but I'm not rich and famous enough. So, yep. One day. In the US. Wow. How is that living in the US? Morica living in the US just happen to know Chinese. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, nowadays Midwest fuck nowhere. Oh, Midwest. Oh, sure. Wait. Which part of the US is California near the Midwest? I don't even know, man. US is fucking big, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yep. Let me give more attention to the new viewer. Yep. Just happen to know. Wow. Now, the thing I realize nowadays, right? Like the middle of US. The thing I realize nowadays is more and more Westerners is learning about Chinese, man, because you know, as a nation grows stronger, their GDP, if their GDP rise, right, their culture will be becoming more prominent too, and that's true, and I'm very happy, because I'm a Chinese, right, like in the middle of US, literally nowhere. Ooh, okay, it's okay, as long as you're happy, right, that's the most important shit. Yep. Yeah, you got a girlfriend and wife and stuff, and you got a job, you're rich. Yep. I assume you don't live in mainland China. Yep, that's right. Yeah, you're what a smart people. Yep. I don't live in mainland China. You know, I'll never live in China. Let's get political, because I like freedom. Yep. I don't talk shit. So you know that's I want to pick a place where I feel like I'm like a nation which is aligned with me, like in aligned with my core value. I want to live My English is kind of bad though. I don't even know how to say that. I'm very competitive. I want the best thing too. I always like striving for the extreme, right? I want the best thing. I assume a lot of like the hottest girl in the world, a lot of them they go to the US for good reason, right? And also, you guys have the best like tag and stuff, right? Best tag, back, Trend in Taiwan talk show. I feel like most people are just how politically care about some nobody. That's the thing. I don't want to be a nobody. Yep. Yeah, my goal is to not becoming a nobody. So you know, Yep, I'm already planning for the future. If I'm becoming somebody, yep, my freedom will shrink. And I don't really like it, so I'm a long-term thinker. Yep. You are doing the long shot. Yes. I already think like 30 years from now. You know, when Hassan Abi get old, right? And I'm replacing with his ass. Just kidding. Like when Asmon go pass away, right? I can take away his throne. Yeah, just kidding, bro. Yeah. Just kidding. I can't speak English properly. Don't save the wars, you're fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, anything that's on the internet is on the internet. I don't live in fear. Yep. Yeah, Legacy. Hope you're doing great, bro. Yep. Jackie, sorry for neglect you a little bit. Let me give some love to the new viewer. Yep. Don't save the wars, you're fine. I think a lot of people they stay in the past, right? I don't think that's a good thing. They live in the past, and yeah, I don't live in the past. I think a lot of people they exaggerate. Yeah, and they lose. Yeah. Your past can't really define your future. That's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't really matter even if you kill somebody. Yeah, after you serve the jail sentences for maybe 30 years, you can still become a billionaire, and people will still love you, as long as you learn from a mistake and and you receive the punishment. For famous sake, what's the end goal for you? Oh, my end goal for I always want to date the hot young beautiful girl. Even when I'm like, oh, I want to have a lot of money. Like very shallow goal, right? But I also want to have like possibly like along the way I'm pursuing this like selfish and shallow goal, I can have some positive impact on the world. Hopefully, I'll be a net positive. Maybe 65% positive and 35% negative. I'm fine. That's straightforward. Yeah. I'm very pretend B person. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All my viewers know I'm a nobody talking about. I'm like somebody. Yep. It's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, why not be famous? Why not dream for a big thing? Yeah, I mean, life is too short to dream. To have like small PP dream, right? Why not dream big? Yeah, why not dream big, right? Even if you feel, right? Like let's say if I aim to become a trillionaire, right? Even if I fail, I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm fail. I really fail. I can't achieve my goal. I'm still a multi-millionaire, right? But I feel miserably. But I'm still better than most people. I think that's good. And you aim for the moon. You shoot for the star and you aim for the moon, right? I don't know. I think you get my point, right? Yep. How about you, Lab Potato? What do you want in life? Happiness? Yep. Happiness. Simple, happy life. That's good too. Yep. Everyone have their different goal, right? This porn shooter, he makes a shit ton of money shooting himself fucking a lot of girls. Then he just disappeared. And his website say he used the money to make the world a better place. Porn shooter. I don't watch porn, and I don't sleep with like skanks and hoe. I don't sleep with skank and hoe though. I'm pretty high standard too. I'm a non-monogamy guy, mostly, but I have high standard when it comes to girl too. So, but he makes a shit ton of money. Okay, then he just disappear. Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff. People change, right? I think people always want to be better, and what makes us human is always our conscience is how you say it. Yep, our ethic and integrity. But we still we are still very animalistic in some sense. So yeah. Oh, there's new people here. Make me very happy. Let me talk. Let me extend the stream a little bit. Make the world a better place. Make money while dating a hot girl in that sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like, I treat every girl that I date, right, like they are my girlfriend. I give them everything that, it's just like normal girlfriend, normal relationship. But the only thing I don't give them is like commitment. That's the only thing I don't give them. Yeah, other than that, it's just like normal. It's just normal than any other relationship and girlfriend. But this kind of thing is very hard to navigate through. Yeah, and my goal is yeah, I'm not trying to be a pickup artist and stuff and just a tunnel vision to fuck as many girls as possible. No, 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 no. No, 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 that's not my goal, man. Yeah, I would like to have an adventurous life and yeah, and do different things, right? And maybe even play some games sometime. You know, do some outdoor sport and learn, yeah, be intellectually obsessed sometime. And you know, and learn about some other stuff. Right now, the thing I'm working on is like biohacking. And you know, I want to stay young, right? I want to stay young and stuff. Yeah, dating is just like part of my life. But a lot of people they are really like interested in that because it evolved like girl, right? Like guys always talk about girl and stuff. But you know, but I think it's yep. The one person I try to become is there's this one person I like a lot. Benjamin Franklin. I think he is the yeah, he represent the yep, he represent an ideal that I want to strive for. But I'm not sure he's dating a lot of girls too. But he's a very American man. I think he's a very interesting figure. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin. You know him, right? Yep. I think if you just focus on girl, you're becoming your life is becoming like kind of shallow in some sense. I'm still quite a shallow person, but I try to balance things out. You know, let's try the Goldilocks balance. Yeah, how about you? What are you aiming for? Yep. If you're comfortable to share. Let me drink a bit of water. Sleep with black guy for experiments and go experiment with old girl to young girl just to find out if age matter when it comes to sex. Sleep with black guys for experiment and go experiment. You want to sleep with black guy for experiments and go experiment with old girl to young girl just for the sake of finding out if age matter it comes to sex. I already experiment quite a little bit. And sometimes you don't have to experiment to know what you don't want, right? Yep. And sometimes you can learn from other people's experience too. So, oh wow, your language is a bit wow, man. I like that shit. Yep. Yeah, I like brutal authenticity. My scare some people, but you know I can handle that. I can handle that. I think sometimes you don't have to do that. You know, you can just see other people do that, and you can learn from other people's mistakes. That's what I learned from Warren Buffett. Yeah, Warren Buffett is a smart ass guy. He says something like you can always like learn from other people's mistakes. Yep. That's smarter than going through the thing yourself. But I do value like your own experience. I think your own experience is really important too. You know, to find out what you truly want. But sometimes you just know, oh yep. I actually never drink, man. I never drink, and I don't jerk off for years already. I don't watch porn, and you know, yep. And I don't even go to a lot of dates now because I'm focused on more of my work now. To just do experiment himself and doesn't believe in others' perception of things. Yeah, that's yeah. But we have finite life, right? Yeah, Ben Franklin. Yeah, it's a very productive motherfucker, but I think I find that life. So we've got ChatGPT, we got YouTube, right? So we can kind of like, you know, look at like this. Let's see if you look at some real people. Yeah, you look at some documentary or yeah some people who's like documenting their own life, right? And you see how they live and what their goal is. You know what they're striving for, what they care about, and not care about. You can kind of grasp like if you are about that life, you can kind of know, right? If you're about that life, you know, you don't have to do it yourself. It's like the cost is too high. Yeah. And sometimes it's okay to believe other person. Yeah. It depends on how you depend on how smart you are. Yeah. Some people they are bullshitting. If you're smart enough, you can kind of tell who is bullshitting. It's like sometimes it's a gut feeling. Sometimes you're too dumb and you get lied by the person but you learn from your mistake, right? Yeah. We all grow like more mature and have more wisdom as we are older. Woo! I'm done eating my orange. Live through other people already. very unhappy, like even with all the money and hot people around them. I mean, it's like Jim Carrey, right? We can talk about Jim Carrey a little bit. People want Dancing Monkey. People want some extreme stuff to entertain themselves. Yeah, human nature. How many pieces of I ate like 2 pieces. So I try to eat more fruit in the future. Particularly like I buy more berry because berry have more like antioxidant substance because I want to I'm focused a lot on reverse aging now. Other people, let's get back to Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey have this kind of like persona shift throughout the years, right? Because it's trying to put on a mask. And the point I'm trying to make is, if you're putting on a mask at the very beginning, at the end you always like feel depressed and sad. So I don't think that's a good way to live. Like I think I want to start. Not career. I don't want to use the word career. It sounds like pretentious, but I would just want to be myself. Yeah, that's a deep stuff you're talking about. That sounds kind of deep though. The one that laugh the most tend to feel the pain the most. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's okay to show your vulnerability. I can't pronounce that fucking word. Unhappy, even with all the money and hot people around. But money is very important. You gotta, sometimes you gotta bag the fries in your bag. I mean, like put the fries in your bag too. I don't think that's how you use that word, but my attempt to be funny is a failure. You need more English smack talking practice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, come down. You gotta get the bag too. Yeah, I think that's right. That's the right thing to. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get the bag too. Yeah, sometimes you gotta fake it a little bit. You gotta exaggerate a little bit. You gotta be the dancing monkey, but you have to try to get the balance. Yep, that's like Jeff Bezos talking about work-life harmonious. I like that word though. Like, yeah, the rich and powerful people, they always can define a new word, like they are playing God though. I think if you reach a certain level like fame, money, and success, right, you can always like you can kind of become your own God. The ones that come to my mind is George Soros, right? George Soros. I think he there's this one quote of George Soros where he talking about he's his own God because he just crashed the currency or something. Yep, that's how badass he is, right? Yeah, I'm not talking about the morality of or his acting in the process of him gaining power, but but he's a winner. Jeff is kind of retarded. What the fuck? Okay, he cheated on his hot wife that supported him throughout his career to cheat with some ugly ass lizard-looking woman. First of all, I don't think his wife is that hot, man. Do you think Jeff Bezos' wife is that hot? His ex-wife. I mean, now let's Google this shit. Jeff Bezos' wife, dude. Yeah, come on, man. Do you think Jeff Bezos? Okay. Okay, cool. Mackenzie Bezos is not that hot. Like when she was young. Okay, let's see. Mackenzie Bezos young. Mackenzie Bezos. I don't think she's that hot even though she's young. Nah, she's not hot. You're wrong. She's not hot, bro. She's mid, bro. No. I think her new wife is hotter when her new wife is younger. So her new wife might look so classy, and his Botox procedure might not might not work so well or something. But I think his new wife is hotter when she's younger. But new wife is not even made. Yeah. A lot of people hate his new wife because maybe the way she speaks is like more. She's like more like speak like a lower class or some shit. Yeah. Maybe it's a bad thing to say, right? But I think she's not. Yeah, she's not as elegant as Mackenzie Bezos. Yeah, but I don't think her new wife is happy too. But Bezos is Bezos. Naruto background. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using this background since the beginning of time, man. Yeah, I just watched like 1.5 episodes of Naruto. You know that I only watch. I want to watch more anime. Yep. The girl stuff like dating young hot girl is just a side quest. It's like you're playing a Witcher 3, right? You're playing the Witcher 3 and or you're playing some Skyrim, right? Skyrim. You know, sometimes you gotta get some bitches. Yeah, but that's not the main quest. Yeah, that's not the main quest of a fulfilling man life. Yeah, man should strive for something that's bigger. No? Before even watching Naruto, yes, that's right. I don't really watch Naruto, but I think this background is amazing, you know? And then I think I got that from Steam. Naruto part was about breaking Destiny, and part 2, you are spoiling my story, ban you? What the fuck? If you spoil left and right, I don't want to read that. You know what? Is it a spoiler? Breaking Destiny in part 2 is about following and fulfilling Destiny. Like Naruto, bro, you betray yourself. I didn't betray myself, bro. I didn't betray myself. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Yep, I didn't betray myself, bro. Yep. I'm going to read another book called I think it's from Heroes of a Thousand Faces or some shit. Yep, there's new chapter or some shit. I can't remember. I can't remember that book name. You know, I think that book will tell you a lot about, you know, how to be a man and stuff. Like, yeah, man, I think that's a good book. I'm trying to read, man. I'm trying to read more stuff. Now I'm reading this book recently. You know, on my path to becoming a better, money maker. I'll read all the good stuff. What are you working on recently? Lab potato? What's like living in the US though? I gotta go. Okay, sure. Okay. Should I keep streaming? What's the time now? Hero without space. How different cultures have very similar structure of a hero's journey. Yep. I'm going to read that book. Yep. Don't spoil me, bro. Don't spoil me. So yeah, there's a lot of book I'm trying to read. You know, when I'm reading a book, right, I'm trying to select a book which will help me in this very moment. And which is like relevant to my life right now. You know, when I'm being a complete degen, before I start my, you know, self-improvement cringy journey like a few years ago, right? I just read whatever book that I can find, because I'm trying to build a reading habit. Now I'll go through the first phase, right? Now I'm starting to skim book. I'm trying to skim book, try to find the nugget, and you know, just go through a lot of like bullshit and a lot of books, the waste, and I just get to the crush of thing, and try to get the nugget that they will just apply to my real life scenario right now. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible when I'm reading book, because a lot of authors, they just sell the book for the sake of selling the book. Yep, you're benefiting. They are capitalizing on you like over learning, and yeah, if you're intellectually obsessed, right? They're capitalizing on that. So the real world is a nasty place, man. So I have to be kind of careful with where I put my attention on, you know. So the time now is like 1 hour plus. Okay, sure, you're right. Bye, baby. I think I'm very happy with this stream. Bye. Okay, gonna end the stream too. Gonna find an editor. Bye, baby. Thanks for being here. Lab potato. I see you next time. Bye. Thanks for the encouragement. Yep. Try to learn more.